railway workers, for example, some of them have to work, they will simply work to rule for longer and we'll just have terrible service over a longer period, even if we don't have complete shutdowns. It's not obvious that this legislation is in the end going to make our lives that much better. So at the end of the day, you've got to say, well, who are they playing to? Well, I think they think that this is a vote winner, in the sense that a lot of people are criticising them that the strikes are going on and they've got to be seen to be doing something. But even on their own benches there are concerns. I talked to a very senior Tory MP today, somebody you would know, former member of the government. He just says, look, he's a libertarian. He regards the right to withdraw your labour as a fundamental civil right, based, almost a human right, and there's got to be a very good reason for taking that right away. And he thinks in many of the cases where they're trying to do it with this legislation, the government's just got it wrong. So I don't think they're even going to get universal support on their own side.
Okay.
Fix that in a minute.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, British space scientists should have spent today celebrating a historic first. Instead, they have been trying to work out what went wrong during last night's
Don't you touch that short
satellite
ass.
launch from British soil. Newquay.
This is one of them I got for Christmas. This is another one. This is smaller.
There was little cosmic about Virgin Orbit's modified jumbo jet rocket launcher today, parked at Newquay Airport after last night's failed launch.
Cosmic Girl is now on the runway taking off.
It had started so promisingly.
This is the size of this.
But this was a complex
This
mission.
one's smaller.
35,000 feet.
But some detail in it.
Released from the wing.
It looks to be a successful ignition.
But as the second booster tried to accelerate to orbit speed, disaster.
It appears that Launch 1 has suffered an anomaly.
Heartbreak on the ground for the team who have
There we
spent
go.
years bringing a spaceport to call.
Just at that last moment, it just didn't go to plan, and yeah, it's really upsetting for everybody.
It
That's
wasn't
the
just
second one.
9 satellites which fell from space.
Gets a
The
tick
share
folks
price of Virgin
until
Orbit's parent company plunged too, down nearly 20%.
Hold on.
This was a terrible time to have an anomaly because Virgin Orbit, was trying to demonstrate to the world that they're capable of operating from anywhere, anytime, any place, and instead it ended with the loss of all of the entire payload.
right.
Virgin aren't the first to fail.
That is number 2. Bones, don't touch that, son.
SpaceX has had
Hold on.
high-profile problems. But is now an industry leader.
It's not going to touch you.
There's no escaping, though, the fact millions worth of hardware research has been burnt up in the atmosphere
Hold on,
over the
folks.
Atlantic.
There we
Amongst
go.
the casualties, the first
That's-
ever satellite built in Wales,
Oh.
designed to manufacture in zero
Number
gravity.
2.
They, at least, were covered by
That's a
insurance.
good bit bigger. So it is. And this one's very heavy.
The crew
And number 3.
Touching down back to UK.
We shop in
guarantee they'll try and fly
Is
to
it
the UK again.
behind Castle Court,
Martin Stew,
Belfast.
number 10.
He doesn't sell to everybody.
One footnote to the failed rocket
Let's
launch.
see.
Take a look at this picture, tweeted a couple of days ago by the Business Secretary Grant Shapps. On the right, it highlighted his connections to the project. There he is, a year and a half ago meeting 2 Virgin Orbit bosses. Except someone has been airbrushed from history. Yes, Boris Johnson, Prime Minister at the time, was also there, but seems to have been photoshopped or photoshapped, I guess you might say, out of the image. Mr. Shapps' office said he wasn't aware the photo had been edited. Awkward, one might say. Now, when winter lifts, both Russia and Ukraine are expected
That's the
to
cover.
launch spring offensives.
You can actually see the design on a proper.
The deciding factor on whether the Ukrainians succeed in theirs could depend
There.
on whether Western governments supply the 300 tanks they say they need. Britain is currently deciding if, and indeed how many. And John is here to talk us through it.
Tom, as you
Well,
have
got them 3 there, folks, for
winter of snow and ice, the water
Christmas
has been frozen too. The last big breakthrough
by
was Russia's retreat from the city of Kherson
Oh,
in
flip.
November. But the fighting goes on, and it's
There we
most
go.
intense around the city of Bakhmut in the
I'm just waiting now on
wave after wave of troops, but it's a slow-moving,
the stand coming.
blood-soaked slog. Their attack is
Fingers crossed it should be here this week, if not definitely next week. And then I'll get them up on,
thousands of convicts. It says a lot that they are now an essential
get them up there, and I'll get a sharpener and get them sharpened.
focused on the small mining
So well,
on a vital supply.
those Emmons up there.
Surround Bakhmut rather than defeat its defenders. It was all the warms, bigger plans are underway for spring offensive. And what
The Emmons
worries
up there,
Russian generals
they're
is the
sharpened.
possibility that Ukrainian forces
That's why they're way up high out of the way.
slice in
Um,
the vital land bridge that
just to be
to mainland Russia.
safe, because
Ukraine does not
that will
possess
just go straight through you then.
through
Uh,
Russian lines.
and the
It needs as many as
samurai over there,
700 armored personnel
it's sharpened too. Again, that's why it's up, hung up on the wall.
like this.
But I got them through for Christmas.
Is concerned, sending around a dozen Challenger
I'll go round to putting the
most modern tank
other Liverpool stuff up I got as well from him. But I'm hoping, excuse me, I'm hoping the stand comes this week, if not next week, and get them up and display, and then get a
Both nations have been reluctant
stone
to use
sharpener
escalation, but what would have been impossible
for
a few
them.
months ago might now be deemed essential to
But
the Solomon.
the other half, well,
Indeed, well, on the
X.
subject of Ukraine, the families of two British voluntary workers
Other
who
half.
in Ukraine said today how concerned they are. Chris
Bought them.
Farley and Patricia were last seen on Friday.
I'll get down to the bottom of it.
Chris family said they are very
So,
proud
well,
of his work rescuing
what's
elderly
going
and
on?
disabled people, but they're worried
I have a
about his
feeling
work.
he's
Earlier, Mr.
cheated.
Maxwell's parents said
Um,
they too are
but I will
extremely
find
proud
out.
of how Andrew is assisting
I'm in the middle of
people
trying to
in
find
Ukraine.
out liars and cheats. One thing I cannot stand.
Patients who ended up
Um,
in A&E departments
sorry,
in Scottish
Stripe.
hospitals between Christmas
This
and
we
New
might
Year's
have to
Day
go to the
record-breaking
fete tomorrow.
waits. One in 10
Where
had
is
to
it?
wait for 12 hours or more for their
Can't
first
see the
government
stump.
set aside more money to pay for places
Its
for
wee stump there
patients who were
is
fit enough to be discharged.
cut
Obviously try and free up more beds on the wards.
and seeping. Bonzo, where's that slipper? You leave him alone. Leave him. I'm warning you.
9 days later, she was seriously ill.
Mommy man.
Ambulance was called.
Um,
It turned up after 12 hours.
so
By
I'll
that time, the
get him
wait
up till
was also 12 hours.
ring the fete in the morning and get him down and
In the care home.
start getting that treated. Just to be on the safe side, because smoky,
And it all
if an infection gets into it, it's big trouble. I was lucky I got to save him.
at the end of December 2019.
I put in a lot of hard work. Bonzo, leave him. Leave it alone. One strike. I put in an awful lot. Move. Go, son. I put in an awful lot of hard work, day and night, to get him through it. But I got him through it, like so. I'll need to get him down tomorrow. Smokey! I need to get him down tomorrow and get him sorted. Bonzo! Where's the slipper? Leave them alone. Now you leave them alone. Right, folks, enjoy the rest of your night. Take him taking a dose of the flu. Sure you have. But enjoy the rest of your night. I think I'll make a wee cup of tea and watch my Emmerdale.
New measures should ease
Then
pressures, but many NHS Scotland staff believe it's too little.
probably hit the hay.
Louise Scott, News at 10, Edinburgh.
Leaders, folks.